What's up, podcast people? Hoop Concessions podcast episode 70. Back here on our podcast. It's been a few weeks, but we're back again. How's everyone's day so far?
It's been good, bro. Chilling, betting. You know what I mean, bro?
Everyone here besides me are bet addicts now. Man. Everyone here is bet addicts now.
we making money moves out here. You know what I mean? Money moves.
Hey, this nigga right here is not making shit, bro.
He ain't making nothing, bro.
He ain't making shit.
That nigga before the bet he was broke, and after the bet he even more broke. Nigga just not making no bread at all.
Bro, I'm the most unlucky. Yo, okay, so this is the thing. I'm gonna start a business. You guys pay me to bet on a team, and then you make the opposite bet, and then it's gonna work out for you, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm that unlucky, bro. I'm so serious.
Nigga trying to finesse money, bro.
Like I do a Clint Capella double, and then he'll like grab no points.
Hey, I just had to say, in the past 2 days, I've been screwed out of money. Tyler Hero, you were a bucket, and you couldn't give me 9 points when I needed it, nigga. And then Ty Lue decided, you know what, Zubac? Why don't you have the night off, nigga? Why don't we just give Isaiah Hartenstein all the minutes? You just play like 10 minutes, bro. I could, fuck Ty Lue.
Hey,
yo, they're secretly trying to get the Thunder their pick back, bro.
You had Rudy Gobert for like a double. He got like what, 7 boards?
Oh yeah, Gobert insane, bro.
I would never bet on a Gobert double though, because forget the rebounds. Nigga has
Rudy Gobert
sometimes.
Rudy Gobert averaged like 13, 14 rebounds, bro.
No, bro, Darius, I don't think you understand. When it comes to betting, bro, the most random things can happen at the craziest time.
I understand. I see Gobert lose every bet, and it's like
exactly. So I would never bet on it. I wouldn't bet on it, bro.
But Rudy Gobert is like a guarantee almost sometimes.
Let me tell you.
but dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna bet one day, and one time he's just gonna have 7 points random. I'm telling you, they're not gonna look for him. You'll see. It'll piss you off too.
So guys, I made a bet, right? I made this bet. It's hilarious, bro. Made a bet. It was like $5. I bet $5, and I would have won $7,000, right? Everybody else hit, because I knew the reason why it was so much is because I had a bet on Jakob Poeltl, like rebounds, and then what's it called? Jakob Poeltl rebounds, and the Spurs win because I knew the Spurs were going to win. And they won. They ended up winning. But literally, and I'm so serious, Gobert was a rebound off of winning me my money. He had like 14 points in 9 rebounds. This dude who averages 14 boards a game got 9 boards. Let me just tell you this, bro. He is on the no bet list for now, bro. Usually he hits for me. Now, bro.
Jalen Brunson already has one.
No, wait. You should. Did you tell the cat story? The story.
Oh, yo. Okay,
I was here for this one.
There's multiple times I've gotten sold. Like this happened multiple times. There's a cat one I made. I think it was like one for $300, $5, $300, whatever. And I hit everything except I had one more. It was cat rebounds. They were playing against the Kings, a team that sucks at rebounding, right? Played against that team. This is before they had Domantas Sabonis.
I was about to say, okay, is after the Sabonis trade?
Yes. And they own... And
or Cat, before, you mean?
Yeah,
before.
He said before.
Cat was a rebound away from getting a double-double. Rebound. And this is the thing about it, bro. And this is what also pisses me off. So usually controlled taps are considered rebounds, right? Like if you control it and tap it out, whatever, they're going to give you the board. He had one to McLaughlin, whatever, right? He tapped it out to McLaughlin for an offensive rebound. They didn't count it. And then I try to go on the NBA site, pull it up to show the NBA, and the footage isn't available. These dudes are trying to sell me so hard. Giannis has done the same thing. He's missed it by one board, a double by one board. He's missed it multiple times. I mean, this is something that happens every night to me, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. This is my life, bro. This is my life.
You want to hear? You want to hear a story? Okay, I've never done sports gambling, but like I've heard, this is something I heard about a few years ago. I think Gobels knows about it too. I forgot his name, but this is like the craziest thing I've ever heard when it comes to this shit. So some guy was like always betting during the 2019 season, and he would always bet on the Lakers, and that was the year where they missed the playoffs with LeBron, right? he would always bet on them. And like it got so bad to a point where it's like he started saying like statements like, "I'm betting money I don't have. I'm betting money I don't have."
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about,
dude. I forgot his name, but that shit was wild, bro.
That's
hey, niggas, some niggas be down bad, bro. They put it all on.
I'm betting money I don't have.
Yeah, they be like, I got it this time, I got it, and then like some random player sells. Yo, you know what? There's one dude. I remember this dude. What's it called? I forgot his name, but he was at a Mavs game, right? He bet for Porzingis to make the first shot, and Porzingis missed an open layup that cost him $75,000.
I swear these be curses, bro. Gambling be a curse.
And listen to this.
Oh, that just reminded me. Hey, fuck Jared Allen. Fuck Jared Allen. Jared Allen also missed the layup that would have won me $500, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yo. And this nigga, he tweeted it out, and then this nigga Porzingis had the audacity to just.
Oh yes, bro.
I'll be like,
and you know what's even more crazy? Porzingis don't even play for the Mavericks no more.
I know, bro. Yo,
that shit would have been worthless.
I would be so mad if somebody did that to me. I'd be like, bro, you better give me that $75K right now because I did not ask for this jersey, bro. That jersey isn't worth anything,
bro. Wait, did he say, "Oh, I'll like sign it" or something? Did he say something like that or no? I mean, it don't really matter. It's not much difference in value.
It was a signed jersey, but even then, it's worth
nothing. Especially now.
What's Porzingis good? Porzingis is trash. I don't care what he's doing on the Wizards, man.
I mean, he's not playing bad though.
Nah, he's actually playing really good. Actually.
Yeah, he's playing good. You can't just shit on the nigga.
I am.
And to be fair, if he can keep this up, now we all know he's injury prone, but if he can keep this up. And Beal is back, and Kuz keeps hooping the way he's hooping.
41 win team.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I'm not saying that, but that's what they have to be right now because I mean, Beal don't want to leave, so what can they do?
Yo, Darius, all they need is JB Bickerstaff, and they're going to be the most mid team in the NBA. 41-41, 15-15. Yo, you remember the Hornets? The Hornets, how they show their record.
Oh, definition of mid. Definition of mid.
Yo, I've never
home away. What's the other one? Versus the East, versus the West. Oh my god,
just a mid team, bro. Like golly, I'm like, damn, bro. I didn't know.
To be fair, their offense, I think is top. I want to say top 5 or top 10 or something like that.
It is.
It's up there. They have a great offense. It's their defense that sucks.
I think it's top 10. No, it's top 5 though.
I don't know about top 5, but I know for sure top 10.
Yeah, it's top. It's top 8. Okay.
Top 8. Okay.
Yo, they're losing to the Rockets.
Oh my god.
Hey, how many boards C Wood got?
How many boards?
Yo, the Hornets could low-key come back though.
He has 1. You said?
I don't know. The Hornets are actually. I gotta give me a second.
Well,
the Hornets were 8 last time I checked.
Let's start with the topics. So, just reported a few hours ago, Kyrie Irving is now officially allowed to play home games. He will start his first home game in Brooklyn tomorrow from when this is recorded. So, I believe it's against the Hornets.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, now Kyrie is fully eligible to play home games in New York. I think the only area where you cannot play a basketball game is in Toronto. So everywhere else he's allowed to play in. So how does this impact the league? How does this impact the East, really? What are your thoughts on that?
I'll start it off, I guess. I'm gonna be real. Kyrie, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think we were gonna get this season. But obviously, the New York, they can't live without the Yankees. People can't forget that. The Yankees run New York. Nobody gives a fuck about the Nets. It's just an unfortunate truth. Actually, unfortunate. Who cares? It's the Nets.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. If Kyrie was on the Knicks, I guarantee you they would have made this thing. They would have changed this shit up. But because I think the Yankees are one of the top 10 sports teams in terms of revenue made every year, they're obviously gonna look at that a little differently.
Is it because of that, the Yankees?
Yeah, I think some of the players, a lot of Yankees players don't have the vaccine.
Makes sense.
For real?
Makes sense.
It's kind of, I was kind of shocked because New York is one of like the highest COVID rated states, so I was a little shocked. And New York is pretty, we won't get political, but it's a pretty left state. So I was also thinking that might affect things, but whatever. But yeah, as far as Kyrie come back, I think that just makes the Nets back to being contenders. I mean, I guess they kind of were somewhat in the mix a little bit, but with Kyrie being part-time, I just automatically assumed they weren't gonna, even get out the second round if they made it there. Actually, I knew they were, because if they stayed at the 8th seed, they were gonna beat Miami anyway. KD was solo squad them niggas. Actually, it's not even solo squad because Kyrie would be there half of the time in the sweep. But regardless,
no KD, bro. No KD, no Kyrie. They're still winning that series. I don't know.
Against
chill. Okay, we're not going.
You're a troll, bro.
You're trolling. You're trolling.
I swore like a few months ago you said the Heat would destroy the Nets, bro.
Yep, and you know what, bro? I changed my
That's
mind.
a fact. That's a fact. You nigga, you did say that shit.
I did say that. I did say,
But you know what? He doesn't hate the Nets as much because Harden's not on the team. He's faced them,
but Ben Simmons is on the team now. Ben Simmons is on the team now. You can't really say that.
Ben Simmons on the team, but one thing I could say is you can't guard KD and Kyrie, but one thing you can guard is Jimmy Butler. That's all I say. Kyle Lowry, bro. What is he
doing?
do,
wasn't
bro?
it like that? Wasn't it like that before?
Here's the thing about it, bro. I thought they'd dominate the glass and somehow make more of an impact. I thought Kyle Lowry was an NBA player. Turns out I was wrong.
Bro, I thought you said the Knicks would beat him in that series, bro. Come on now.
The Knicks could still beat him in a series.
Dude, you're trolling. You're trolling.
You still think Mitch Robinson would dominate, bro? Come on now.
Yeah, he would, bro.
Hey, the Hornets. Speaking of the Knicks, guess what? The Hornets are back. They're back in the game.
I'm checking it right
now. I'm still gonna lose my bet anyway.
I mean, they're down 9, but it's only a matter of time. We all know that.
The Thunder are up 10.
Yeah, I know. This is sick.
Bro, I should have bet on LaMelo, bro. Oh my god, I should have bet on LaMelo. Sorry, yeah.
Yo, this man Bridges has 8 shot attempts, bro. This shit is annoying, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Last time they played the Knicks, he gave them like 50, bro.
Man, the Hornets are actually ass. Holy shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, they were just on a 5-game win streak. Then as soon as I bet on them, they're like, yo, let's lose to the Knicks.
Trae Young, let me tell you something, Trey. We're gonna get to you later. Yeah, but the fact that you sold me against the fucking Detroit Pistons, I'll never forgive you for that.
Yo, the game is not over, bro.
Hey, dude,
it's a 20-point game with 8 minutes, bro.
I'm about to say it's over.
Come back.
Hey, is he officially better than Ja?
He was okay. I'm not going that far. He's better than Ja. He's better.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, but
I meant the other way around. I meant the other way around.
Did y'all see the space where Joy and them was talking about how Tyler Hero is on the level of like Jason Tatum, John Morant?
Oh my God, you're on drugs. You're
lying. Luka,
hey, you got to think about it, bro. He had number 1 option on the championship team.
Quote unquote, bro.
And then they was like, and Joy was like, I'm not gonna give it to him right now. But they said if the Heat and the Celtics play in the playoffs, he said when Tyler Hero is hooping, she said when Tyler Hero's hooping, it potentially outperforms Jason Tatum. She wants to have a conversation.
Bro, them boys, listen to this. Hey. In that series, it's gonna be 0 to 150.
It's not Joy Taylor, right?
Serious. Yeah, not. I don't think Joy Taylor. The other Joy.
No, the other Joy.
Joy Taylor would never say that rubbish. She would never say that.
Hey, she is a Heat fan though.
Yeah,
but she'll never go that far. She'll never go that far.
She is a Heat fan.
Joy Taylor's a Heat fan?
Yeah, she is.
Dang, bro, she just moved down on my list. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
bro, you just made me choke on my food, bro. Hey, if Taylor Rooks wasn't on your list, number 1, then I don't know what kind of list you had in the first place.
Yeah, she a Hawks fan though. I don't know if you hate Atlanta sports.
I don't hate Atlanta sports. I don't hate Hawks. I feel I'm more pity them, bro. Feel bad for them, man.
I mean, they're going through it right now. They just lost Freddie Freeman. They lost Matt Ryan. They just signed Marcus Mariota. Nigga, they're done, bro. The Hawks are The Atlanta fan base is fit, and then we all know that Georgia championship ain't happening anytime soon again. So
hey,
nope.
Jalen Brunson
Falcons fans
away.
swore they were about to get him, bro. They swore they were about to get him, bro.
Oh, Deshaun Watson?
Yes, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
That's crazy.
I thought it was a rap too.
Hey,
I thought it was a wrap. He's from there, so that's why I thought it was over. But
hey, bro, y'all see how the Chiefs, just real quick football talk. Y'all see how the Chiefs traded this man Tyreek Hill, bro?
The Chiefs will be fine, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They'll be okay. They got a bunch of picks out of that shit. Didn't you see that?
Yeah, I know, but
and they saved like a hella cap space.
Hella money, bro. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I like Tyreek Hill, he's not worth all that money, bro. I'm sorry, he's not. Like the thing is, you only pay receivers.
No wide receiver is worth all that money, bro.
It's not. It's not.
Like I understand why, like you pay him because you want him, but like it's a bad look.
Didn't
and not only that, but I'd rather pay Kelsey over him. I think Kelsey is more important than he is, bro.
It's not about that. First off, this year, bro, they did, although they did, what's it called, get slightly worse. You could say that, right? Their division just got a hell of a lot better, bro. So like,
dude, they can draft receivers, bro, and they can sign some other guys. Don't forget, Jarvis Landry's career almost got ruined by Darius's team, so he's gonna be cheap. Julio Jones looks washed. So he's going to be cheap.
Odell's still out there.
Odell is still out there. There's guys they can go out and get, bro. A receiver is not hard to find.
Hey, y'all seen how we about to get Bobby Wagner? I don't know where we get all this money from, bro. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where we get all this money from, bro.
Jarvis should come back, though. We got a quarterback now, so it's all good.
For what? Huh?
For what?
For what?
What do you mean for what?
Fuck that. No. Y'all good.
What do you mean? He has a quarterback now.
Bro, can y'all shut the fuck up?
And it's a black.
Why are you hating on Deshaun Watson, bro?
No, he just hates the Browns because he's a Steelers fan and he's stuck. Yeah. You know what's even more
I'll
crazy?
say this. It makes me mad.
What's even more crazy? You might end up with Baker Mayfield.
Oh, dude.
I'm telling you this right now. If the Steelers sign Baker Mayfield, I am resigning as a Steelers fan for another 4 or 5 years. I will not be a fan of any NFL team until we get rid of him, and then I'll go back to the Steelers.
What if he plays well?
Let me say this about Baker. Right?
I don't care.
What? So okay, if he plays well, you gotta be a fan, bro.
Yo. Let me say this about Baker, right? Baker,
bro, don't piss me off right now. Don't piss me off.
No. Okay. First off, I just want to say that I told Mustard this. I told this nigga, bro, Odell winning a championship ruined the Baker's career, bro. I just want to say right now because now, bro, it basically proves all the Baker haters right. But at the same time, I don't think he's as bad as everybody says he is, bro. And yeah,
wait. Okay, is he top 10?
Okay, he's not top 10.
Okay, wait. Let's keep going. Is he top 15?
Okay. Last year,
dude, don't piss me off. He's not top 15. Is he top 20? Is he top 20?
I said if we're basing on last year.
Is he top 20? Is he top 20?
He was bad.
Is he top 20? Is he top 20? Go Bells.
I said no.
Okay, so he's a bottom 10 quarterback. He's trash. Get that nigga out of here. He's trash.
No. Listen to me. Last year he was dealing with injuries.
Dude, I don't want to hear. Dude, I don't think you understand. Baker Mayfield. I've said this over and over and over. Baker Mayfield is not that good. The nigga has horrible mechanics. The nigga is immature. The nigga got a little hype because he won the Heisman and was the first pick. He was the first pick. The first pick, bro. Not only the only first quarterback, the first overall pick. I think, wasn't that the same draft that Lamar Jackson was like the last pick of the first round or some shit like that? He was the first pick of that draft. And not only that, this nigga has so many weapons and he can't do nothing. Jarvis Landry looks like he's washed. Guess what? Because he played with Baker. Odell looks like he's washed. Guess what? Because he played with Baker. They got Nick Chubb. Nigga, I'm sorry. That nigga is not good. Get that nigga out of here. He's going to be a backup for life wherever he goes after he fails the first season there. Let's be real. Is he even better than Carson Wentz?
Bro, yes, bro. Yes.
If he's better, what's the gap?
A lot.
You're lying.
Baker was hurt.
You're lying. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. He was literally worse than Ben Roethlisberger last year.
He was injured.
Everybody's injured after week 1, but this is football, nigga. I don't want to hear that weak ass excuse.
This nigga had a Paul George injury.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
I hate that shit so much.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why y'all defending him. Now it makes sense why y'all defending him.
All I know is, bro.
I got you.
All I know is,
I got you.
No. Let me say this real quick. I hear people stand up for Russell Wilson because he injured himself. He got an injury, which he got.
That's his fault. That's his fault. He should have stayed out. He came back. He rushed that shit. That's his fault. We're not doing that. You know why we're not doing that? Because Russell Wilson is actually good at the game of football. Russell Wilson actually won a Super Bowl. So we're not doing that.
Hold on. He was mid last year.
He was actually not that mid. When he came back, he struggled the first couple games. He struggled the first couple games, but then they beat Seattle. They beat the 49ers, and he was top 5 or something in the QBR, bro. He was not as bad as niggas made it seem. He was not as bad.
Now I got one last question. With this trade. How do you think Tua's gonna do, bro? Everybody give me their positions because
he's gonna be good. They still got to work on the O line a little bit, but I think he's gonna be straight. Like
nigga,
I don't expect the Dolphins to make the playoffs.
Noodle arm.
Nah, that's all. Just
noodle arm.
Yeah.
Bro, go and find so many clips of this nigga just underthrowing receivers. It's so embarrassing.
Hey, bro, it's all right, bro. Another year under the belt. He's been in the weight room. You know what I'm saying?
This man got to put so much power into just throwing a 40-yard pass.
Hey, have you ever seen him throw it deep? That nigga the head will be all the way back. He'll just chuck that. I'm like, bro, I know that took all the strength in that nigga's body to do that shit, bro.
Bro, I just want to say this: if he screws up, bro, he's finished.
This is it. If he can't get
too many options, they have too many options around him.
If he can't be good, not even make the playoffs, because the AFC is stacked, so I understand if they don't make it. But if he can't just be good, he is a backup for life. It's over.
Baker?
I'm not even gonna lie. It's over.
Man, out the league.
Sam Darnold type exit, bro.
Hey, all I know is not my quarterback, not my problem, bro. That's not what I
Hey, let me tell you something. This represents Baker right now.
Watson, bro.
This represents Baker right now, and we'll move on. The Panthers had a chance to get Baker in a trade for all they had to give up was like a 3rd round, 4th round pick. They said, nah,
the Colts,
we're cool with Sam Darnold, bro.
The Colts
They're
traded
cool
for
with
a
Sam
37-year-old.
That's actually
the Colts
crazy.
traded for a 37-year-old over Baker Mayfield, bro. That's all I gotta say.
He's better.
I mean, yeah, he is better, but I'm just saying that that the context behind it. But anyway,
is Baker even better than Teddy Bridgewater? Let me stop.
Listen.
Listen.
Teddy Bridgewater, that's
when
disrespectful.
Bakers have the Steelers 5-0 to start the season, Mustard will be on his knees apologizing, bro. Swear.
All right.
I promise you, bro, that will be another universe that happens because it's not going to happen in ours.
You'd be gargling his nuts.
Crazy, bro, the Steelers were winning games with mid Roethlisberger, bro.
We'll take Trubisky. Trubisky is better than that nigga too. We'll take Trubisky, bro. So dead ass. I don't want that sorry ass nigga on my team.
Yo.
I'd just like to say before last year, he was not. I promise you, he wasn't calling Baker sorry, bro.
Bro, I'm so serious. Ever since Odell went there, and I saw how he tried to ruin this nigga's career, I knew what was up with that nigga. That nigga's sorry.
Odell got injured after like 2 games playing with that nigga, bro.
Yeah, and what happened this year? This nigga didn't score a single touchdown this year until he went to the Rams. Tried to ruin this nigga's career.
This year is fair.
You can find legit audio. No. Even if you look at the numbers, his numbers dipped significantly from New York. Even the first year there in Cleveland, he barely had like 1,000 yards one year.
Okay, but at that point, Baker was definitely force feeding him the ball
because Baker got no chemistry. He don't know how to build chemistry with real receivers. All that nigga know how to do is dink and dunk.
We gotta get back to basketball.
Is he even better than
basketball?
That nigga is. Yo, that got me fed up when y'all started talking about that trash ass nigga.
In conclusion, the Jags are going to win the Super Bowl. That's all I have to say, bro. 2023 champions.
Bro, the Jags are they even gonna win a game? I'm talking about the Super Bowl.
Hey, you heard we going all in. We going all in, baby.
Nah, they're gonna win a couple games. Games.
Y'all giving mid wide receivers bags.
Hey, and guess what? Trevor Lawrence about to turn them into superstars. Come on now.
Hey, okay.
Top of the
I
last
can
one.
see it.
All right.
Hey, but let's get back to basketball. Let's get back to
Also, Miami Heat have scored 0 points in the third quarter while they're down 19 to the Warriors. No Steph, no Klay, no Draymond. They just playing against Kuminga, Andrew.
Moses Moody, man.
Hey, remember how you needed Bam points? It's over with,
bro. I'm done with Bam.
Yeah, it's over with,
Jordan Poole would be their number one option, bro. If it wasn't
Bam,
what did I tell y'all, bro? Jordan Poole. Hey. Wasn't it Darius? Hold on, Darius. Wasn't it you that said to bring Klay off the bench?
I don't know. I don't remember saying that, but I remember saying like Klay's like ass now or something.
Hey, bro. All I gotta say is, bro. Hey, bro. Start Jordan Poole, man. You wanna win every game. That nigga, he makes his shots. He's aggressive. He has great rim pressure. Literally, the only person with rim pressure on fucking Golden State, it's not even Wiggins no more. Wiggins is fucking ISOs. It's Steph.
Draymond Green.
It's Steph and Draymond. Draymond like off the move, and Draymond's rim pressure isn't really like.
I'm about to say I don't know about Draymond.
Yeah,
I don't know about Draymond.
But those are the two niggas with rim pressure. It's
Steph and Draymond. Bulls, man.
Start Jordan Poole. He's tough.
We talking about the Bulls, Darius?
Let's talk about the Chicago Bulls, bro. So, the Chicago Bulls are now the 5th seed in the East. They're actually 5 games behind the first seed. They're only 2 games above the play-in now. They're in their last 10. They're 3-7. They're no longer as dominant as they were back a few months ago. DeMar DeRozan has not been as effective as he was a few weeks ago.
He hasn't been good. Just say it. He hasn't been good.
He's still the best player on the team, but let's keep going.
No.
Yes, he is.
Not during this stretch. Zach LaVine out here playing injured and better than him, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, bro.
Easily.
I'll say this: post All-Star break, the best player has been Ayo Dosunmu, bro. Because let me chill.
Hey, no, Vooch been doing this thing too.
Bro,
don't piss me off.
Not on offense. On offense.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't piss me off, bro.
Yo, Vooch, bro. I'm so serious. Me and Vooch in a 1v1, I think I might not win, bro, but I'm at least putting up 15, bro, if we go on 21. Because that nigga can't guard nobody, bro.
Yo, Donovan Mitchell has 30 points and 1 assist. I hate that nigga.
He passed it to himself off the rim, bro.
Yo.
Bro.
So, the Bulls also have the hardest schedule. I believe the hardest schedule for the remainder of the season as well. What do you think they could actually like fall in the play-in?
Let me say something, bro. Let me say something. I just want to say to all the DeRozan MVP nut huggers, I told y'all so. I told y'all niggas what was gonna happen. I said it. I will say this. Obviously, we struggle with injuries and things like that. I am a Bulls fan, but I'm objective, nigga. Don't you shit on every player that y'all niggas draft. You said Giddey was a bust. You shit on Poku. You shit on everybody. So shut the fuck up. Let me be objective. Let me be objective, nigga.
I mean, I'm actually right about my takes. You're being wrong, bro.
Not just Giddey. Not just Giddey.
I'm wrong about DeRozan.
Not just
DeRozan's still Michael Jordan. What?
Like I was saying, DeRozan is, and I'm scared because this is happening come playoff time where these middies that he's taking, he's still like good at them. Don't get me wrong, but he can't do nothing without the ball. He genuinely can't do nothing without the ball, and that's the truth. If you watch these games, nigga don't move, he don't slash, and it's crazy because when I said that LaVine gets you 30 without the ball for most of the game, and DeRozan can't do that shit, niggas were like, oh, but who cares? DeRozan is balling like this. And I'm like, okay. When he faces those good teams in the playoffs, and he's facing these good teams, even now in the regular season, the nigga be struggling. He be struggling. And just watch. When we get to the playoffs, first we're gonna lose to the Celtics. I've just admitted we're gonna lose in the first round to the Celtics. To stay at the 4th seed. Wait, are they the 4th? Are they the 4th still?
They're going to be the 2nd seed, like I predicted.
Yeah, after tonight, they're about to be like the 3rd.
I mean, either way, if we face the Sixers, Embiid is undefeated against us, so it don't even matter. Like all the teams in the East, I'm scared of them all, except maybe the Raptors. I don't think the Raptors can beat us.
Let me tell y'all the teams. Y'all match up poorly. Basically, I think y'all match up poorly against when healthy, because remember the BB Bus is going to come back. When healthy, I think you guys match up poorly against Milwaukee, Philly,
Milwaukee's an awful matchup.
Milwaukee, Philly, and Boston. I think healthy, y'all match up poorly.
But wait, the Cavs, when is Jared Allen going to get back?
Even when Jared Allen, I'm gonna be real with you guys, and this is like no slide in the Cavs. I called him a contender earlier. I took that back so quickly because they have no other shot creators outside of Darius Garland, right?
Not Sexton. LeVert is just. Oh my God.
Yeah, hey bro, he's a fake hooper, bro. That's all I have to say, man.
Nah, he hoops before he gets traded. That's what he likes to do, right? He hoops before he gets traded.
But like the only team that if I'm you guys, if I'm the Bulls, the only team I'm afraid of are the Milwaukee Bucks, the Sixers, the Celtics. That's about it. And the rest of the team of the East, I'd be fine with playing. But like,
I don't know. If I'm the Bulls, I'm actually kind of scared of like almost every team.
No,
I was gonna say I don't think
there's any safe spot.
Not the Heat, bro.
We literally haven't beaten them.
Yeah, I don't care. Y'all haven't been healthy versus them. What I'll say is this, right?
Just like all the other teams that we've lost. Dude, we haven't beaten a single top team.
Yeah, I know.
Not one.
Y'all haven't been healthy versus
dude. The Rockets got a game over a top seed. We have not done it, dude. I don't want to. The health thing only applies so much, bro.
Wait. Who did the Rockets beat again?
I don't know. They might have beat the Lakers or no? The Lakers
the Rockets are.
They beat the Grizzlies. They beat the 60-win Grizzlies. Oh my goodness, bro. That's the thing that they beat. That was fluke night.
Bro, we can't even have one of those. We haven't even had one of those.
But like,
that's what I'm saying. The stat of like it's like,
hey Darius, that's your leg?
Yeah,
it's a pretty sexy leg.
All right, bro.
Damn, bro. Pause. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? I was
gonna say, get his nuts out your mouth.
I was gonna say though, the Bulls are like, what? I don't know the actual stat. It was at least like 15 losses. They're
like 0-16.
Yeah, pretty embarrassing, bro.
But like, here's the thing, and I know they've lost a lot and stuff like that. But I do think, first off, the Hornets lost. Fuck the Hornets.
Hey, Bam, by the way, 5 more points, bro.
Well, yeah, he has 15.
5 more points. He's got 15. 5 more points, bro.
But like, what's it called? The Chicago Bulls, yeah, they have been losing a lot. Don't get me wrong. I understand some of these teams they don't match up well against. I understand, but in a series where they get to plot and plan against players, I think they will be a lot better. Now, those teams that I just mentioned, I still think they're a problem. And I think their biggest issue is not what Mustard brought up about DeRozan not being able to move off ball, because I do think he's a very good cutter.
Okay, that's not what I said the biggest issue was, bro.
Listen.
Listen.
Okay, then I'm sorry I took your words out, but I think their biggest issue and the reason why they will lose, Mustard pointed this out earlier too, Vucevic against the paint beasts that you have in the Eastern Conference, you can't have Vucevic as your primary rim protector. I mean, bro, if you watched the game yesterday, right, when they played the Bucks, they allowed the Bucks to shoot 22 of 25 at the rim. They have no rim presence whatsoever. Vooch, yeah, he's a fake stretch big. Fine. Cool. If you don't have a rim protector, which rim protection is the most important part of defense, you can't do that. You might as well just call yourselves first round exits. That's all I have to say, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that also is a big deal, of course, because when you have Giannis and Embiid, but I also think we just lack a lot of wing depth too. And I know Pat Will is back, but I'm not expecting a lot from him right now. He's coming off a big injury. I mean, this is really tough. We're struggling defensively as it is, and especially on the wing. That's like a huge problem. Yeah. And in the paint, we're actually struggling everywhere on defense, if I'm being honest. Because on the perimeter,
that's why Lonzo made up so much for you guys, because of his off-ball defense and just like. And I think he might be a bust, but he was an All-NBA defender. I'll say that. So
I'm not gonna lie. Let me ask y'all this, because you keep calling him a bust. If Lonzo goes on to make a bunch of all-defensive teams and probably contributes to a championship team, because I think he could do that easily. Y'all think that nigga is still a bust?
Did he live up to the second overall pick hype?
I mean, that don't mean he's a bust, though.
That doesn't mean you're a bust, bro.
It's like when you severely drop expectations.
Hey, bro, that's what he did. He was supposed to be the next Magic Johnson, wasn't he?
I would say the first few years, yeah. You could argue that, but
Hey, I heard he was Magic, bro, and well, I don't see Magic in front of me. No, Magic Johnson.
All I gotta say is, bro, it's Lakers, bro. The Lakers give everyone elite expectations.
That is true. I guess the J Kid comparison. The J Kid comparison. It makes sense. He wouldn't be a bust then if that's the case. But for now, bro, he's a bust. I don't care.
One thing I'm about, like, if Lonzo was playing in the playoffs, like, this is another thing as well. I've never, like, he hasn't played in the playoffs. And another thing is with that is, like, he's a primary playmaker, a point guard who literally just does not attack the rim at all, which is also very concerning if you're a contending team or trying to be one anyway. So that's also a concern.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know, because with Zoe, it's like if he goes on to have a career that's like with a bunch of all defensive teams, like I said, and maybe he wins a championship. I don't know. I don't know if I can really say he's a. Oh my God, Jimmy and this nigga Haslam had a tense argument. Whatever.
Bam hooping, they coming back.
Yeah, I know. I saw Bam's gonna live up to that. Over. I told y'all niggas, y'all try to clown me, losers. But
it's not my fault the Heater frauds, man.
Bro, this nigga Conley has 3 assists. Just 2 more in the fourth quarter, bro.
Nah, but what's it called?
2 more.
Yeah, like what Darius said, it is true he doesn't attack the rim, but because they have other slashers and he just gonna be that spot up shooter, playing that spot up shooter role anyways, I think he'll be fine. He just have to get that rhythm back because he was in a shooting rhythm before he got hurt. Like he was lighting it up. He was ripping the nets. I don't think you could just come back out of injury and all of a sudden do that. You know what I mean? And first off, I'm kind of confused on what's happening to him. I heard Billy Donovan said he's not going to run for like the next 10 days. But like, you got to remember. Yeah, you got to remember, him and Caruso went out around the same time. And like, he's been out way longer than Caruso has. So like, that's kind of worrying about. Like,
he's been out since January 15th.
Yeah. It was a foot injury.
Yeah. But they were supposed to be like back at the same time, I guess. That was the main thing. I guess reevaluated. So yeah, the Bulls, with all that being said, they are definitely not doing anything in the playoffs this year. I'm just gonna be real.
People call them frauds. Like, you know, they have to be like people actually have to have expectations for them to be frauds.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like you
no one has them out the first round. Maybe besides Bulls fans, but
yeah, my thing honestly with the whole like people calling us frauds, like y'all said, like nobody even thinks we're gonna get out the first round. So what are we pretending to be? Like, what are we masquerading as if everybody thinks we're not that good enough?
Actual
anyway?
Frauds are the Heat, bro. Those are actual frauds.
Those are fraud. Those are like the 2017 first seed Celtics. That exact same.
Although to be fair though, they were actually calling that team like vulnerable.
Yeah, people knew they were going to lose.
Barely anybody. Well, from what I've heard, no one really calls this Heat team like vulnerable like that, besides us. But
and I also think the reason is because I mean there are Celtics fans. Don't get me wrong, but I think the Heat fans are just so much more vocal whenever they're winning. So like it just feels like, bro, what the hell are y'all smoking? Y'all niggas are not making the finals because there's so many of them saying that they are.
And what the fuck?
It's gonna be crazy when them dudes are out of the league, bro. Bunch of their teammates.
They're still losing to the Warriors. It's only a 1-point game though.
That's crazy, dog. Like you're losing to Kuminga. First off, Kuminga's a god, by the way. I just want to say that.
Speaking of the Warriors.
Niggas told me the only reason why Kuminga was an NBA player was because he was playing next to Steph Curry. Steph Curry not playing, and what is he doing?
Did people really say that?
Who said that?
Yeah,
who was saying that?
Where did you make that up?
Bro, Go Bells will see one comment in the mentions and be like, "Yo, people are saying it."
I'm not making this.
It'll be from like Curry Curry, I love 23-6'4".
Yo,
Like, who cares?
Antoine, whatever that dude is.
Yeah.
What's it called? No, this is down to dunk people, and some of my OKC was. I'm calling them out mainly, but those dudes, bro, they meet Rod Giddy so much, and I'm like,
for good reason.
And then I showed them Kuminga and how good
Giddy's the best player in the NBA, bro.
No, he isn't. But I show him how good Kuminga is when Kuminga is actually playing. When he's playing more than 20 minutes, whatever, he's averaging like 15, 16 a game. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's Curry's gravity. If he was playing any other team, he wouldn't be doing that." Curry and Draymond are playing, and he's still killing it. So I don't want to hear that. I don't know why people are saying that. Kuminga would have killed it on this team. He's going to be a superstar, and he's going to be one of the best players in the league. Next
superstar. A superstar?
Yeah,
that's not a hot take. That's not a hot take.
AD and Kyrie are putting on a fucking masterclass.
Yeah, bro. Yo, they about to.
They each about to drop 40. Yo, they each about to drop 40, bro.
I thought I was gonna lose my money. It seems like I might win it.
Nah, Kyrie already got 33-7 too.
Speaking of the Warriors, though. Speaking of the Warriors, are they also in fraud watch recently?
Yo, can the Grizzlies fucking play defense? Yo, I'm about to get sold, guys. Bro, listen. KD had 2 assists at halftime, and I had his under. Bro, he got like 5 assists in the quarter, bro. What's going on, bro?
Okay, first off, I know why you chose that because KD is on a streak of having 6 or more assists. Like,
yeah, when Kyrie's not playing, nigga.
Even when Kyrie's playing.
But Goran Dragic is out too, so that fucked me up.
What were you gonna say, Darius?
I was gonna talk about the Warriors. That was the next topic, and how they're also on fraud watch.
Well, we talking about fraud watch teams.
Yeah, we even did it last week with the Heat, bro.
Cool, man, bro. I'd love to talk about them again, but you know what I mean. You can't talk about trash too many times.
Well, we're gonna talk about them in the playoffs when they get really fucking embarrassed. It'll be hilarious, but yeah, the Warriors. Even though they are the 3rd seed right now, they have been losing consecutively. They've lost 3 games in a row now. To be fair, they've had injuries, but at the same time, these are pretty winnable games. They've just lost to the Magic. Like,
hey yo, no, bro. Warriors was doing Sam Presti a favor, bro. Thank you, Warriors. That was some good shit right there. Losing, bro.
Klay is no.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not betting anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
This nigga already
I'm done. So serious.
Also,
I quit, bro.
Free Draymond Green, man. I think he really needs some help around him, bro, because he just has nobody.
He has nobody. Oh my god. Listen, Klay has not been the same ever since those previous years as well. It's looking pretty tough out there, bro.
Hey, bro, he is inefficient shot chucker, bro.
Yes,
but like, I'm confused. What did y'all expect?
I mean,
everybody was. This is why I was. What were you gonna say, Darius?
No, go ahead. I was gonna say. I'll say.
No. We expect him. First of all, a leg injury should not stop you from being efficient.
Yes,
he's literally chucking. Bro, this thing is chucking.
Klay has always been a chucker.
An efficient one.
Yeah, an efficient one. But when you're coming off an Achilles and knee injury, you spend 2 years not touching, like barely hooping, bro. That is going to happen to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's not Kevin Durant. Now everybody's gonna come out like KD and kill it as soon as they come back. No,
I mean, forget that. KD only suffered an Achilles injury. He didn't tear his ACL the time before.
Tore his ACL and Achilles, bro. Like, what's it called? Like, that's very bad, and it's gonna take Klay. And this is why I keep telling people. This is why I said even if Jamal Murray comes back for the Nuggets, I still didn't have him as a championship contender because I knew, okay, he's gonna come back, and it's gonna take him months to get back into basketball shape. That takes a while. It's gonna take Klay months just to get back.
So you say next year he gonna be back to normal?
He's going to be better. Yes, he's going to have a lot more reps. He's going to be.
I mean, I think we all kind of knew that though. Like I've already said, like if you're coming off of 2 major injuries, these are probably the 2 worst injuries you could have as a basketball player.
Literally, bro.
And like he had it back to back, and he didn't play for 2 seasons. Like he can still have moments, and he still has value to the team. It's just the nigga's just There's not much to look forward to this year as compared to what you should expect next year. So, I mean, him just getting reps right now is the best thing for him. I think they should have just brought him off the bench, though. I don't think they should have started him immediately because it reminds me of like the Gordon Hayward thing. Gordon Hayward left, came back, and they just put him right in the starting lineup, and like that fucked up a huge part of the Celtics season. So same thing with Klay. Granted, the Warriors are good enough to where they can like overcome a lot of this. Even though lately they've been struggling, don't get me wrong. But overall, on the whole, they've still been good. It's just I don't like. What did y'all expect?
Would you expect like? Because Jordan, I would say Jordan Poole has been better than Klay over these past like 20 or so more games.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like mind starting him over Klay?
I think it just depends on the matchup of the team that you face. Like if you face a team where they're good at guarding the perimeter, they can chase people off the 3-point line, then of course I would rather have Jordan Poole start. But if you're facing a team that's shit on the perimeter, like the Jazz, I'd rather Klay start.
But that's the thing though. You got to remember this. Players have seniority, basically. Klay has seniority over almost anybody in that organization outside of Steph and Draymond. So basically, as soon as they're going to come back, of course they're going to give him like, this is not the Gordon Hayward situation because Gordon Hayward just got to the Celtics. This dude won them a championship. They're not just going to say, hey, you know, bro, come off the bench. We don't care. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to do that. Klay is going to get there. He's going to get his reps.
Hey, if that's the case, then put Wiggins on the bench, bro. But Poole got to start. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. Wiggins not going to come off the bench too because we got to remember, and Wiggins has been playing very bad. He has been playing very bad post All-Star break. I understand that, right? Very bad slump. Steph-like slump. Okay, now I'm joking with that one. But what's it called? But we got to remember how well he was playing to start the season. For most of the season, maybe 67% of the season.
Matter, bro. When you look at how the Warriors offense, we know the big three has to start. The best fit next to them, in my opinion, isn't Wiggins. Especially if Klay is going to play how Klay is playing. It's Poole. And even on defense, even Wiggins even though I know the stint was short,
better than both those.
Listen, I know the stint was short, but when Wiggins was out literally just a week ago, and they started Steph, Klay, and Poole, the offense looked way better.
What teams did they play?
The Nuggets.
I think it was like 2 games.
Nigga, Wiggins playing like shit against bad teams too, so I don't care about that. Nigga stinks.
The last one was obviously the Celtics game, but they got fucked up. So
honestly, I just think Wiggins is tired, and I know that sounds like an excuse.
Nigga, that's an excuse.
Yeah, that's an excuse.
Hey, bro! I said the same thing for Chris Middleton. He came back from All-Star break and started averaging 20. He came back from All-Star break and started averaging
Wiggins is not Chris Middleton, dude. Get out of here with that.
He plays more games and more minutes than Chris does. So.
Bro, he's been
and he stinks. He's been playing minutes his whole career. He's been leading the league in minutes in Minnesota, bro.
I figured it out. The Heat saw that Kyrie got cleared, so they said we're gonna lose to Jordan Poole today. I figured it out.
I figured it out. That makes sense.
Wiggins been a professional basketball player for like what? Almost 7 years now. He's been starting every game.
So players
can get tired. Players can get tired, but that's just an excuse, bro. Like we don't like put that as you can shoot.
How many players consistently play 82 games every single season?
I didn't say every game, but like
I'm saying how many players consistently do that though?
Bro, but that's not an excuse, bro. We don't care if players don't do that. We don't care about that.
Never do that. Andrew Wiggins is doing that. He's Iron Man, and he's getting.
How many minutes you think he's playing right now a game?
Like 33.
And you think that that's too many minutes for him?
If you're playing every game, each and every single season, of course you're gonna burn out. Come on now,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. You genuinely think
that's a new excuse I've heard. That's the new one.
So hold on. I don't even want to hear that, bro. Steve Kerr be resting these niggas all the time, bro.
Not Wiggins. No.
That's not true. Wiggins definitely gets pulled in the fourth whenever they're up, bro. That's not true. Everybody gets pulled. And not only that, but like you're telling me that this has nothing to do with Draymond just not playing.
What do you mean?
You heard me, nigga. You heard the question. This has nothing to do with Draymond not playing.
Like what do you mean? Like what you talking about?
His slump earlier on, it had nothing to do with Draymond not playing. And now Draymond's back and he's still shit anyway.
Nah. I don't think it has anything to do with Draymond playing. I think
you just think it's fatigue.
I think it's fatigue, yeah. I do. I'm so serious.
The nigga went back to his old self, and all of a sudden, fatigue has factored in. Even though he's played less games than they did in the past, less minutes than he did in the past.
And you realize, I want to show you something real quick. Look at the second half of the season of all of his seasons.
That's crazy.
You see what I mean? He does get tired. He does run out of gas. Like, I don't think y'all remember this, but
you know what's crazy? When Steph played bad, I never heard that. Even though Steph runs more than a nigga, averages more than the nigga, has more responsibility than the nigga.
No.
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, it's cool. I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to. It's just crazy double standards that this nigga has, bro.
Because Steph Curry's too busy not playing defense. That's why.
You're right, but he's running. But he still runs more than that nigga.
What about LeBron? What about LeBron?
LeBron don't play defense either. Well, LeBron is never guarding the best player on the opposing team. You know how much
bro, that doesn't even matter. They're using more energy than Wiggins, and I don't really care.
But you don't get how much energy that takes out of an opponent.
Okay, that's cool, but they're using more. So why does that even matter?
Nah.
You don't think Steph uses more energy?
Yo, all LeBron doing dribbling the pace.
Go Bells, yes or no? Go Bells, yes or no? Go Bells. Who uses more energy in the game, Steph or Wiggins?
Wiggins.
Oh,
okay, let's move on. Wait,
I want to figure out something.
Hey, hold on. Listen. Just how he's saying Steph takes breaks on defense, Wiggins is slapped dead in the fucking corner on offense. So what are we doing, bro?
That's not his fault.
That's his break. So what are you saying?
Who's saying it's his fault? Who's saying it? That has nothing to do with the conversation.
That has nothing to do with the conversation.
Has nothing to do with the conversation at all. We're talking about what's actually happening, and you're like, babe, whose fault is that?
That's not the worst offense. They always moving. He always moving. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that.
No, Steph is always moving. Not all the time. Everybody's always moving.
Oh wait, Kawhi is like not a good example because he's always resting. But oh my God, I have to figure out like a two-way player who like plays consistently.
Tell me a two-way player that plays 82 games each and every season.
No player ever does that. No player ever does that. Period. No.
Wiggins have been doing that.
First of all, he was not playing no defense in Minnesota. Let's just get that out the way.
Okay. The last season.
Get out of here with that.
And he tried.
And even over the last
he tried.
He tried. Get out of here. Shut up. No, he wasn't. He wasn't trying nothing.
No, he was trying.
No, he wasn't. Don't piss me off. No, he wasn't.
No.
Let's move on because you're about to piss me off.
I'm not even trying to piss you off. I'm complimenting the Warriors. I'm complimenting the Warriors and saying they taught him the fundamental parts of the defense. He was just running around.
That's cool.
He was doing what they think Pat Bev is doing.
I mean, Pat Bev sometimes really do just be running around.
He be running into people, bro. Yo, that man is
I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know if y'all saw that video of him like fouling the fuck out of Luka, and then he clapped his hands like he did something,
and then slapped his cheeks.
I was like, he smacked the shit out of Luka's hand, then got called for the foul, and then he was like, yeah. I was like, bro, what did you do that warranted you even doing that just now?
Yo, Luka was so annoyed, bro. Luka said, oh my gosh, get this nigga out of my face. I swear, yo. But yeah, the Warriors, bro, they're not doing anything in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's so. They were like the favorites to win it all, and now it's just looking pretty. So, dude, like honestly, I said this like a few weeks ago. Like, I would not favor them against the Nuggets, like at all.
Oh no. Nah, bro. The only reason why they won that recent game was because of Jokic. Jokic had no legs, and they still won this spot.
You're right. Because Curry didn't hoop, right? Curry didn't hoop.
Nah, Curry ain't hoop. Honestly, yo, if we being real, bro, I'm so serious. Mike Malone just wanted Curry to go off. He saw Austin Rivers.
My God.
No. Listen,
nah, you lame, bro.
He saw Austin Rivers clamming this dude up, and he said, "You know what? Get this out of here. Get the dude out of here, bro. We're gonna put someone else on him and let him cook all game." And then Curry cooked all game. Crazy, bro. But yeah, let's
the Warriors, man. They gonna. What do you think they're like? Okay, so what is your absolute ceiling for them? Like in the playoffs?
It's like the second round.
First round, is it?
Wow, first.
Oh, well, ceiling.
Ceiling.
I mean, so that means if everything goes well for them.
First round, exit.
Yes.
I'd probably say
that's hater. That's hating activity.
That's hating like crazy. I say ceiling. I say ceiling is probably like. I mean, if everything goes well for them, we're assuming everybody plays well, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They could win. I mean, I just don't think they're gonna beat a lot of these teams. I mean, there's still a chance, I guess, but I don't think they're not the favorites to me. I don't think they can beat the Suns. Everybody, they're probably not gonna beat the Nuggets, just because of the matchup. And then everybody else they can beat, in my opinion. So it's just I don't see them beating the Suns for sure. So that's just how it is.
I mean, they could actually face the Mavericks if like the Nuggets start winning,
and they're still gonna lose, bro. That's gonna be insane, dog.
Yeah. Or they could face the Timberwolves. They could face the Timberwolves.
That's still a loss.
Okay. Let's move on.
Dog, let me tell you this, bro. The Timberwolves, and I can't believe I'm saying this,
are a winning franchise.
Secret 16.
Oh my God, let's move on.
I won't lie though. I won't lie. They actually are like they're good, bro. Like they actually
they're very good, bro.
They aren't far away from like a 4 seed. They're like 3 games behind. So
they're like they are. There's like no reason why they're so good, bro. Like
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they do. I'm like, hey.
Yes, it is.
Yo, you know what's funny, bro? Yo, I said it to start the season, bro. And it seems like Anthony Edwards is about to be a top 5 player of all time because he's about to lead the Timberwolves to the playoffs, bro. First good player to ever do that. Bro, I can't believe this, bro.
Ever since like January, that nigga has been a bunch of mid, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It is D-Lo and Castine.
Hey, MJ had rough stretches too, bro.
D-Lo and Castine. Get D-Lo out of here. That boy sucks. That boy sucks. He's not the reason why they're doing this.
This is Anthony Edwards.
If you bench D-Lo, see if they win any games.
Okay.
See if they win any games.
Hey, you
bench Anthony Edwards, they're fine.
That's not true.
That is true. What are we doing?
When they
bro, Anthony Edwards was dropping like 5 points a game for 4 games straight. He wasn't even there.
Bro, he wasn't hurt. Yo, his knee.
and they won.
Yo, he be playing defense still. Come on now. Yo, that dude, I'm telling you right now, bro, in his career, sometime he's going to make an all defensive team because literally this dude is so hard, so hard to score on, right? I mean, like this dude is big. Like, there's no way they say he's 6'6". There's no way he's 6'6", dog. He's about 6'8" now. You got the max wingspan, long as hell. Like, he can guard.
On B-ball reference, he's like 6'4" listed. There's no
That's
way.
A lie.
There's no way.
There is. I'm so serious. There's no perimeter player that I can say this dude is gonna give Anthony Edwards some buckets because he is clapping anybody I see 1v1, bro. That's just how it is. Like literally. So I made this one bet with Shay. I said he was cooking and stuff like that, 25 points, but I didn't know Ant was gonna play. If I knew Ant was gonna play, I would have definitely not put him on my thing because Anthony Edwards is one of the he has potential to be one of the best perimeter defenders we've ever seen. I just want to give him that credit. This dude is God. Oh boy!
I love the praise.
Nah, he definitely do got the clamps. I mean, we saw what that nigga did to Luka. So
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
He said that's not a hard.
Kyrie, let's just say if this nigga Kyrie was a part-time player the whole season, he might average like 40 points a game. Yo, he actually might average 40 points.
Dude, the Jazz.
He comes out, he drops 40, he gets like 5 days off. And then
all right, guys. Demish got 1 assist. 1 assist.
Fuck that nigga for real.
Oh God, bro. 1 assist? How many points?
Not only him, but Mike Conley, you also a lame ass. Because
I don't know Mike Conley, bro.
I bet on the assist, bro. I bet on the assist.
Still, bro.
This nigga just decided out of nowhere, I'm gonna have 3 early assists in the first quarter and not do it again in the rest of the season.
Rob Will D-boy. Oh man, baby. Ooh.
Hey, hold on. Is Rob Will on your All NBA ballot?
All defensive team? He might be. He might actually be.
I feel like he has to be. I'm not.
He has to be, bro.
I feel like.
My
is Giannis on it? Is Giannis on it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Embiid off the list. Giannis first team. Yeah.
First team?
Yeah, Giannis first team.
I mean, we got Jaren. You don't think Jaren's been better this year?
You said who?
You don't think Jaren's been better this year?
Jaren?
Then Giannis?
Or like his defensive impact, I would say. Because
wait. It's 2 guards, 3 front court, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be Giannis, Jaren
Gobert.
Jackson, and Gobert.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fair. Draymond missed too many games.
Okay, I like about that Jose. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Mikal.
No.
What would he
Second
be?
team, bro. Second team.
No. Scam out of bio.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie. All defensive team kind of.
Nah, bro, but Rob will gotta make it, bro. I don't know.
Look, this year, like obviously Giannis does his thing, but like the Bucks defense hasn't been what it's normally.
It's been.
The Bucks defense.
Yeah, but Giannis is the favorite for defensive player of the year. He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make
it.
No,
that's just a casual take though. That's niggas not watching. Because I don't think
Giannis has still been.
Hey, yo, Bino,
best defender, bro. Stop it.
And you know I'm cool with it, bro. We're all on the Giannis for GOAT train, bro.
Yo, if we being real, and y'all can cut this out the podcast because I don't want the media seeing this.
The media.
But the Bucks have been playing zero defense.
Yo, I swear, bro.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious, bro. Giannis still been doing his thing, rim protection, help defense wise. But in terms of a team aspect, which that does matter in the race, not been playing defense. But Giannis gonna make it. He gonna win it. You know what I mean? Because his name and what he does on defense, period. Right?
Name merchants.
Bam, Jaren, and Gobert have been more impactful to their team's defense this season.
I'm not sure about bro.
Damian Jones had a game winner.
Wait,
Damian Jones.
Oh yeah, bro. The Pacers are definitely tanking.
Oh, it was a game winning tip. Tipping.
Oh
wow.
Yeah. They still tanking, bro. Yeah, Halliburton.
But then again, I guess people would argue that Jimmy's the best defender on the team. So
it's not even that, bro. Both them players, both them dudes are missing. You want to talk about impact and stuff like that? Both them dudes missed games. They were still like one of the best defenses in the league without them, and they were against good teams too. So it doesn't matter. You could say that. You know
okay, but you take Giannis off the Bucks, and they're batting away. Like they're a mid defense this year.
They are better. Better when Giannis on the floor.
I do think with Brook Lopez back, watch this stretch of games with Brook Lopez back. They're about to be like a top 5 defense.
Bro. You saw it versus the Bulls, bro. That's all I'd say. Hey, that man came back. Nobody was.
Had DeMar airballing. He had DeMar airballing.
Airball on the floater, bro.
All right, the final topic for today's pod. We're gonna be talking about the Hawks and how who is responsible for the Hawks' downfall this season, bro. So,
JSmooth, you can start because you have the worst take here. So, mind you, before he continues, I just want to say we were in the pod group chat and we were talking about the Hawks, and this man was saying some blasphemous things, and we're going to let him go now.
This is okay. So let me explain to y'all what I said. Right, hold up. Let me fix my pants real quick. Right. So let me explain to y'all what I said. I said this was on Trey. And not because it's his fault that everybody is playing how they are and stuff like that. It's because, and this is a while back, him rushing this team to be good. Rushing the process. That was my problem, right? People talk about the process not being good and stuff like that, being bad and stuff like that, not being good. You should rush to get good players. Try to do this. Try to be mediocre like the Hawks. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make it. I actually made a video about this for the Thunder. I'm gonna drop it later this afternoon or morning, whatever. But basically, I hate the fact that he rushed their process. He was bitching, whining because he saw Luka winning, and he was like, "I gotta get good players around me." When you do that stuff and you rush your process,
I don't think it was Luka winning. I think it was the fact that he was dropping 30 and 10, and they had like 20 wins. I think that's what it was. but
nigga always wants to make it a narrative, bro. Always wants to make it a narrative, as if they were bad, bro. They were just bad. Stop.
They were bad, but like even then, bro, right? There's a reason why teams are bad. The Hawks, they could have done. Oh my gosh, they could have done what they wanted to do earlier. The reason why is because they want to accumulate talent. That's the best way to accumulate talent. You saw them picking up these free. They paying 6 men $20 million. 6 men for what?
Those are all contracts that they can get out of, bro.
They can get out of, but listen to this, right? That's wasted time. Could you imagine? And
they went to the conference finals. That's not wasted time.
Yes, it is. This is the goal. The goal is
to
the
win
goal
it all.
Of the game.
The ceiling was not going to win it all, bro.
That's
what is wrong with y'all niggas? What are y'all hearing? What y'all are saying? It's not saying because they win it all. It's a disappointment.
Wait. Let me finish. It's not even just to win it all because I don't even think. I said this in my video as well. The Thunder, if you look at them in the past, them not winning it all, I didn't consider as a huge failure, right?
No, that's a failure. That's different. That's a failure.
The goal. Listen to this. The goal is long, sustainable success. That's the goal. To have success, to have a core that you can build around and you can compete and contend for years to come, right? When you rush that, these years they spent being mid, like this year, probably next year as well. They're gonna spend being mid. You know what they could have done? Tanked for top tier talent. And you know what that top tier talent would have got them? It would have got him a better team and a better chance to win the championship, even at this point. That's my main thing, right? Because
that's lame.
How's that lame? How's that lame? Explain to me. I want to hear your point.
The only thing that I can say about them signing like Gallo is that it took away from the minutes of the young guys they needed to develop. That's the only thing that I can say. I have a problem with the deal. But you're acting like the Hawks went all in. All they did was make a move so they could win some more games. Well, when you have a generational, I don't want to call Trey generational, but like he's playing like
he's a generational offensive talent. He is.
Yeah, I can say that. When you have a player like that, you've already tanked for 2 years. You can't, bro. That's like us with Shea, right? Shea's this is his second year. You expect us to go into next season after having a top 5 pick and telling Shea we're going to tank again? We're not tanking next year. This is our second year doing it. When you already have the talent, your timetable is not going to be 4 or 5 years of tanking. Zion, you're going to have 2 bad years of Zion, and then Zion's going to want to win games. It's the same thing.
And not only that, Trey was. We all know the whole thing with Luka. That's whatever, but it's like it blows my mind because you keep saying this tanking thing. Tanking does not ensure that you're going to get like this talent that's gonna make your team so much better. You still got to develop that talent anyway. There's no guarantee those players are going to be good. There's no guarantee that they're going to develop the right way. And the players that they got in the trades, they can always move them. Like you're just acting like they're stuck with these niggas. Perfect
example of that. Literally, just look at Cam Reddish and DeAndre Hunter. When they first came out of that offseason, they were like, they got these 2 young wings with so much potential, this and that, and look how they're panning out. You can't it's literally just look how they're panning out.
And not only that, but like. You brought up OKC. It's even different. It's even worse for Trey because what did they win? Like 20 games? This nigga averaged 30 and 10. 30 and 10. And they won 20-something games. And you're going to sit there and say it's his fault because he wanted to win games? Wow. I'm so sorry that the best player wanted to win games. And he said, can y'all make moves so we can win? This team that they have right now, let's not forget, if you're going to blame somebody, look at John Collins' ass. John Collins has not gotten better over the last 2-3 years. He's been the same player.
Or he hasn't even been as good as he was before.
I'm saying he's been the same player. And you're going to sit there and say it's Trey. They just paid him over $100 million this past offseason just for him to regress. So, and then Capella, regress. Like, they traded for Capella. Capella was one of the best defensive bigs in the league his first year there. And then also even coming in, people were like, oh, he's young. He even fits the timeline. Regressed. So no, don't sit there and blame it on Trey because he wants to win. There's no shame in that. Of course he wants to win. The nigga was a top pick in his draft. He was traded for Luka Doncic. And he averaged 30 and 10, and they won 20-something games. You can
blame Trey if they went out and traded all their young guys to go get someone to help them win, and they were mid. But they still have their young guys. They still can create salary cap very easily. Those are all very movable contracts. It's not like they have some terrible contracts on their books. They still have all their picks. Like what are we doing here, bro?
I'm saying, bro, like to say that Trey
Trey
did
out
this,
here
and he's.
carrying that team every goddamn day. It cannot be his fault that they're not winning.
And at the end of the day, yes, they did not win a championship, but them going to the conference finals is a success. Like, I don't care what y'all niggas are saying. It's a success. Not only because they overachieved, but they were literally just, if Trey doesn't get hurt, who knows what happens in that series? I don't think they win, but who knows what happens in that series if Trey doesn't get hurt? And then on top of that, like, it's still a success because you won. Like, you got somewhere. You got something. And people, y'all forgetting, how old is Trae Young, Go Bells?
What, 22, 23?
This nigga's not even 24 years old, and y'all niggas are acting like championship. So it's got to be.
It's not that.
That's the point. That's the goal. And I'm not just talking to you. I'm not just talking to you. Darius, you said it too. Don't go into hiding now, nigga. You said it too. You were like, oh, the point is to win a championship. Oh, I'm so sorry that year 3 Trae Young couldn't win a title with Bogdanovich and John Collins.
That's not the point.
It's not the point.
I'm not talking to you. Darius said it. Darius said it.
They can still build for the future very easily. They can still very easily.
All I'm saying is this, right? And yeah, you said, which this is true, Mustard. You said this as well. Picks don't always turn out. You know, I understand that. Definitely true. I mean, we've seen it with the BB bust Lonzo Ball, Philly with Markel Fultz. I mean, we've seen picks not pan out. I mean, DeAndre Hunter right now, you see with a ton of
quickly, we was talking about like Depoy or whatever. Jaren Jackson is absolutely locking down Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in this fourth quarter. It's disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he gave KD like 3 turnovers. He blocked Kyrie. I think he blocked KD too. Like it's bad. I'm not gonna lie.
This man is all bad. This man has turned into a god defensively this year,
like 4 threes in a row. So
I gotta give Jaren his credit. He has turned into a god. What? Oh yeah, yep. You know, we're smoking the Magic.
Oh,
we are.
Yeah, you guys are. It's a 60-point lead with 9 minutes left.
We won the tank. We won the tank.
But
the tank ball.
Let me say this, right? Yeah, I agree with you. Not all picks pan out. But there is a higher percentage. So there's a higher percentage chance of picks not panning out than like them just not explaining it properly. I don't know what I was gonna say, but there's just a really higher chance of you getting an all-star out of the draft than you trying to, let's say, pull one in free agency or something like that, right? And yeah, I know you could say, oh, they could trade for him. They have a lot of assets. Nice. But when they trade all their assets basically for that one star, what else will they have to trade to grab those role players, those nice solid players, stuff like that? That's the only reason why I say this is why I'm such a pro tank dude, right? And yeah, Bino, I understand you the Thunder thing, whatever. And Shay, if we tank next year we're not going to be good. I'll say that right now, we're not going to be good. And we're probably going to get another pick. But the reason why you do this is because, first off, when you draft these dudes, they're on contracts. They're most likely to stay with you past their rookie extension. And I know the other examples you showed, Mustard, they're still very possible, like Porzingis and Zion maybe possibly leaving. But in most of NBA history, those dudes have shown to stay. You get those dudes in your team. I'm just going to give y'all a scenario, right? Let's say the Hawks, instead of these last 2 years being mid, right? Let's say they tanked 2 years, right? They tanked last year. They came into this draft, drafted one of those very exciting players, one of those wings. Don't even got to be Cade Cunningham, you know, like one of the top 5, top 7 players in this draft class, right? And then they tanked this year, which they look like they're doing right now, and they get another pick without having to use their salary cap. They do that, there's a possibility they get 2 guys who could possibly be all-star caliber players on extremely cheap deals. And then, I'm not saying take forever, but if they take these 2 years and then went after it this year, they waited just a little bit longer. And also try to develop Cam Reddish, which Cam is not great. And I'm not going to act like he's a great player. But part of the reason why Cam has been so bad throughout his entire career was because he wasn't given the touches nor the resources to be able to develop properly. DeAndre Hunter is a different story, injuries, stuff like that. But Cam Reddish, you can ask many Hawks fans, he wasn't given the tools.
But you're overlooking something.
To develop or what?
You're overlooking one. Cam Reddish had a horrible rookie year. I know he played well towards the end, but he got opportunity then. And then on top of that, like in his sophomore year, I will admit that's kind of when the like inconsistency in his opportunity started like really picking in or creeping in. But the problem with Cam Reddish or with that situation is that they already tried with two guys. They had DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, and it just didn't really look like it was panning out with those guys. And Trae Young, he exceeded expectations, especially in year two. He exceeded expectations, and it was like, oh shit, this guy, he's legit. Like, this is a generational offensive guy. You know, like, we want to make this dude happy. So Trae, you know, obviously, like it's not the same as even Shea's situation, because as good as Shea is nowhere near the level of Trae Young, especially on the offensive end. He's not. Stop it. Don't piss me off.
I don't know, bro.
Are y'all serious? Bro? Stop
fans,
it,
bro. Don't.
I'm saying I don't even want to do that. I don't want to do this. But my point is,
hey, who got the most 30-point games since the All-Star break?
Okay, like I was saying.
Hey, Shea not losing to the Pistons. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Hey.
All right, you're right. Because when they face the Pistons, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Shea's out with some mysterious knee injury," and then they're gonna lose to the Pistons.
You give Shea that Hawks team, hey,
they're in the
that spacing.
Right, they're in the playoffs right now.
Hey, they're in the playoffs right now, man.
They're in the playoffs right now. I'm not even debating that.
Forget how like Shea was like the worst volume scorer in the league the first half of the season.
That was partly him, but also that had a lot to do with the roster around him. I mean,
so we haven't seen Trae with those trash Hawks rosters like 2 years ago?
Trae has always had spacing and vertical spaces all around him.
I got you. So is Shea gonna be able to make the shots that Trae makes for everybody on that team?
Yeah.
You're on drugs.
Shea's one of the best playmakers.
You're on drugs. He's not even close to Trae. He's not even close to Trae.
But once Shea gets his penetration to the rim, he's great at creating out of it. He's actually one of the best.
That's cool, but he's nowhere near the playmaker that Trae is, and y'all know that.
You wanna know why? Because he's elite, nigga. He'll score the ball. Trae's more of a playmaker. Shea's more of a scorer. Who cares?
You think he's a better scorer than Trae?
You're goddamn right.
Okay, you're trolling.
You're goddamn right.
Like I was saying though, like
Trae.
Why are you acting like that's crazy to say?
It is. We're not debating it. We're not debating this. Y'all are trolling.
Stop it.
We're not debating this. This man is averaging basically 25 a game while playing on a roster that literally nobody respects anybody else on that team but Shea. Think about that. Man.
Okay, bro. All those arguments apply to Trae times 10 a couple years. Go ahead.
Stop, bro. But is it now?
First of all, John Collins was on steroids a couple years ago and got suspended, and then he had to play with who Solomon Hill and who were the other guys?
Guess what? Solomon Hill is better than Poku.
That's not saying much.
And Poku, guess what? He's getting starter level minutes.
Okay, so you're telling me if Trae's in that situation, he can't. First of all, he's playing way better than Shea in that situation.
If Trae's in that situation, bro.
Yes or no? Is he playing better?
No.
Wow, I want you to tweet that out, actually.
Dude, oh my god! No, thanks. No, Bino, is he playing better
on OKC?
Yeah.
No.
Than Shea.
Be honest, dude. Don't troll.
He's smiling, bro.
Okay, hold on. I just think he won't be as efficient.
Just say,
and without
is he better? Is he playing better?
Say yes or no, bro.
I would say it's like the same shit, bro.
No.
Oh my god, y'all. You know, let's move on.
I got big balls. I'll tweet it out right now, bro.
How is it not the same thing? That nigga, bro, he's gonna be running out there with Poku, bro.
I guarantee you, he's gonna have Poku.
No. Let me tell you why it's not the same thing. You put Trae Young out there without Lou Dort. You put Trae Young out. Listen, you put Trae Young out there with Josh Giddey, bro. Listen, you put Trae Young out there with Josh.
Hey, if that's the case, we're gonna get off ball Trae. We're gonna get off ball Trae. We're gonna get off ball Trae for the first time if he goes to OKC, bro.
And that defense is gonna be the worst. That defense is gonna be the worst in the league.
Hey, the defense already sucks, bro. The defense already sucks, bro.
No, but at least they had Capella, and he may be mid, but he still does something way more than anyone on the Thunder can do. Way more.
Okay.
So,
hey, I'll say this though. I'll say this.
We got deep days. Come on. Now.
If he was there, they probably wouldn't have drafted Gideon. If Trey was there.
No, we still would have. Most likely.
I don't think y'all would.
Well, the only reason why I say that is because the Thunder right now, and I was pissed at first, but I found out.
Here's what I will say. Trey is there.
You said what?
They probably won more games last year, so because we sat Shea for like half the fucking season.
Yeah, and when Shea was people don't remember this. That garbage roster, we were basically a playing team. Like, come on. I remember.
Yeah, that's how I know that Trey, if he was there, they'd be better.
No, they'd be worse because they
if Shea could do that, then Shea,
they wouldn't be a top 10 defense.
Oh, that's cool. They'd be the best offense.
All I gotta say is, bro, you put Shea on this current Atlanta Hawks team. They are in. They have a better record.
I like how you stopped.
They are over 500.
Wow, there may be two games better, bro.
Yeah, 2 games better.
They are a top 5 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, let's move on. Deadass. Let's end the pod.
This is
end the pod. Let's end the pod.
That's all the topics, bro.
All right, that wraps up this episode, yo. These niggas is just wilding to end this shit off, bro.
Yo, respect.
I'm tweeting it out right now, baby.
So wait, with Shea,
bro, why are you acting like this is the craziest take, though? Have you seen this, bro? Have you seen?
It's not the craziest thing, but like,
bro? This man is dropping 30 on like crazy efficiency.
Hey, who else is on trade level? Is Fox on trade level?
Hey,
no,
okay, dude, end the pod. Y'all drop a like on this. Give us a nice review.
No.
Go Bells. Where does Trae Young rank right now? Top 10? What? Top 15? What?
I don't know, man.
Hey, I just want to say that I did not say Shea was better than Trae Young. I said that this Hawks team.
I'm saying Shea is better than Trae Young. I don't care
about he's
Trae Young ain't fooling me with that Fugazi defense. Can't guard couldn't even guard me if he tried.
Let me ask this: Is Shea better than Ja?
All right, we go. Well, all right, that wraps it up.
I don't get why you're so definitive with him being over Trae. But then when it comes to Ja, you're like, hey.
Listen,
I'll say this.
Hear me out. I think Shea and Ja on the same level.
Yeah.
But people are gonna overrate. They're not gonna overrate, but they're gonna put him above because they're the second seed. But if you look at the
I don't know if I can say that anymore.
If you look at the production they're both putting on the court, especially if we're talking, because Ja had his hot streak and Shea had his hot streak. Ja's been all right recently, but Shea has had his hot streak. If you look at that production, bro, Shea is right behind Ja in terms of finishing at the rim, creating off of rim pressure.
How about he ain't as good as the rim
offense? The Grizzlies' offense would still be the same, and he has an elite defense around him. So I think the Grizzlies would be just as good.
Nah. The Grizzlies would be better.
Oh my God!
No. Okay. Hear me out. Let me explain to you why I say this. Right? If you switch them, and this is a what if. I understand what if, like the Nets, whatever. Right? But if they switch teams, bro. First off, I think Shea, and I know Ja puts up 1,000,000 points in the paint and stuff like that. I think Shea is better at drawing fouls. Shea's a better free throw shooter. I think Shea is an overall better offensive player. Now that might sound crazy, I know, because the stats.
It's really not even crazy,
but like,
dude, let's end the pod, bro. This is ridiculous. We're not doing this.
Shay's mid-range.
Darius, I'm so serious. Darius, when I say this outro, deadass end the pod, bro. Deadass end the pod after I say this outro. I'm not doing it.
Shay got a way better mid-range.
Deadass, go Bell, say the final words. Deadass, say the final.
No, Weezy's still in here. Come on now, baby. Let's go.
You know, if he won't say it, I'll say it. Weezy out of here, bro.
No, okay.
It don't hit the same, though. It don't hit the same.
That was terrible, bro. Let me do it. I promise you, I'll do it this time.
I will give the most lame Weezy out of here.
Okay. Weezy out of here. Okay, now.